Hi, and thanks for joining us here on Me We the Movies. This is Thomas Manning, and we have a special guest on the show this week. He's a guy who originally comes from a comedy background with the likes of Saturday Night Live and Late Night with Conan O'Brien. He's ventured into some dramatic roles over the years. You might know him from Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. He starred in feature films from auteur directors like Alexander Payne and Steven Spielberg. And even more recently, he's turned over a new leaf, becoming a bona fide action movie star. That's right, we have Bob Odenkirk here on Meet Me in the Movies talking about his new film Normal, which is directed by Ben Wheatley and written by Derek Kolstad. And Odenkirk himself co-wrote the story along with Kolstad. Normal is available now on digital and anywhere you rent your movies. And I will go ahead and pitch it over to my conversation with Bob Odenkirk. Thank you all for tuning in here on Meet Me in the Movies. All right. Hey, Bob, I'm Thomas Manning with Meet Me in the Movies. It's great to meet you. I appreciate your time.
Good to meet you, Thomas.
Yeah, for sure. And I'll jump right into it. I'm curious about your collaboration with director Ben Wheatley. I know this was your first time working with him, and I've always been taken by his action design and his eye for creating, complex set pieces. So, for you as an actor, what were some things that struck you about Ben Wheatley specifically when it comes to his direction of action sequences?
Well, I mean, first of all, we were very lucky to have Ben Wheatley direct this movie, Normal. He did such a beautiful job. The fact that the movie has so many different tones in it, I really think there aren't many directors who could have balanced the variety of styles and tonal shifts in the movie Normal the way that Ben Wheatley did. Um, I saw his movie Free Fire, and I saw samples of his other films. And what I knew was that Ben takes his time with the character development. And he allows actors, even in an action film, to have a character with some subtlety and some texture. And so that's why we went with Ben Wheatley. And then all of his skills came together in the making of Normal.
Right. And you've played a couple characters now written by Derek Kolstad. So, from your perspective as an actor who's bringing these characters off the page, what are some things you appreciate about the characters that Derek creates as a writer?
I mean, they have past. They carry a lot of weight. There's something that's happened to them, and you can feel it in every word that they say. And so I like that. I like that he's not afraid to take the character and the story to a conceptual movie place. You know, there's so many things in the movie Normal that you can only see in the movies. And they really, as a comedy writer, those are things that I made fun of when I wrote comedy. All conceptualization, all the things where things become magical, I make fun of that in comedy. Well, Derek is not afraid to write it. He's got the heart of a kid who loves movies, and I want to give the audience that movie experience, that journey into another place that's a little bit more of a myth.
Right. Yeah. And I really enjoyed the narrative device in this film of having your character, Sheriff Ulysses, leaving voicemails to his ex-wife, and that kind of acts as narration for the movie. So what does a unique storytelling device like that give to you as an actor, and how does that kind of help you find your character?
It gives them an interior life. I'm always looking for that. You read the words on the page, you have the characters' professed story, what they claim to be after, what they claim to be doing in this moment, in this story. And then you have the secret story of what's in their past or what they're yearning for. And those are things that are usually not stated, or at least not stated till the end of the film. Or in the case of a TV show, they don't come out, they don't become apparent until later in the storytelling. But it's something that you deduce as an actor, or sometimes you're told it. The writer will tell you, this is what's in this character's past. This is why he's motivated in these ways.
Yeah, for sure. Well, Bob, it was a privilege sharing conversation with you today. I appreciate your time, and hopefully we speak more again in the future.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Once again, that was Bob Odenkirk talking about Normal, which is available now on digital. Thank you, Mr. Odenkirk, for sharing your time with us here on Naming the Movies, and you are now officially a friend of the show. You're welcome back anytime.
Won't you come and meet me at the movies? Won't you come and